Really rude if you're one of those people who always has to comment about those, oh, I'm chalk but I have a big heart trend. For those of you who are only on YouTube, there's this trend going around. It's like a slideshow trend where it's like people will show a picture of this girl with a big old smile on her face and the caption is me because I'm chopped and I have a big heart. And then you swipe to the next part of the slideshow and they show a picture of themselves. The quote unquote problem with this trend is that some people who are doing it are apparently not chopped. And so people get mad at it. And there are multiple people calling out people to do this trend because they're like, oh, you're too beautiful to be chopped. And it's not like in a nice way where they're trying to bring up the person's confidence. It's like, oh no, you should feel bad because there are people who are actually chopped who are doing this trend. And like, you're not chopped, so you can't do this trend is pretty much what they're saying. And I don't know who told them that this is a good idea, but I just have one thing to say, which is, have you ever heard of like insecurities, you know, something that literally every single human being on this planet Earth has? Like, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, okay? Someone who is beautiful to you, they might not think that the same about themselves, and that's completely fine. But you as a person should not be putting down someone because you don't think that they're valid for doing this trend because you think that they're beautiful. That doesn't make the people who are doing this trend the bullies, that makes you the bully. The worst part is that I've seen people who have done the trend apologizing for doing the trend because they're like, oh, shouldn't have done that. Like, I didn't mean to make you feel bad. It's not your fault for other people feeling guilty because of how you look. Like, you shouldn't have to apologize because other people are so insecure about themselves that they need to call you out for being quote unquote too beautiful to do a trend. Honestly, I just find it so stupid on how people think that now we need to like be able to clarify, oh, you're chopped, you're not chopped, like you're too pretty, you can't be here, you're too ugly, you can't be here. Like, it's 2025. Why do we even care about this stuff at this point? Like, I don't know why people are letting such a small little trend turn into this big thing that it wasn't even supposed to be. The fact that I, as like a 14-year-old, is literally coming on here and saying, hey, this trend maybe isn't the best, then I feel like that says a lot about the people who are actually making people feel guilty for this. Because this was supposed to be just a fun little trend for everyone to do, and now people are making it seem like, oh, you can't do this trend if you're this, you can't do this trend if you're that. Like, okay, this isn't any sort of like cultural trend or anything. It's literally just a trend of showing yourself in a slideshow. Like, what the freak? For today's video, here's the finished makeup look. Thank y'all so much for watching. If you made it this far, then comment down below something that pisses you off. Once again, thank y'all so much for watching. Bye.